this yogurt is going to be a game changer for you. So natural, so fluffy. This is how healthy food tastes like. My name is Oksana. A little bit of my favorite blend spice. This yogurt has no dairy, no added sugar, no cooking, no yogurt maker needed, just 2 ingredients and a whole lot of good cultures. This is the easiest probiotic-rich food you can ever make at home. And it's delicious. Your gut will thank you for it. Once you try this yogurt, I guarantee you're never going to want to buy another yogurt in the store. That's how good it is. But first, let's talk a little bit about what makes yogurt valuable for our health. Yogurt is made by adding live bacteria to milk. Those bacteria feed on lactose, milk sugar, and convert it into lactic acid. That's what gives yogurt its tangy flavor, creamy texture, and gut health benefits. By the way, the same lactic acid you find in sauerkraut. Fermentation process also makes yogurt more digestible for those people who are lactose intolerant. It kind of pre-chews it for them, pre-digests it for them. So basically, yogurt serves as a delivery system for these live probiotics. And the way it is delivered is the way our body understands it the most, thus is able to absorb and digest it the most. I do have a separate video on probiotic supplements, whether you should take them or not, so make sure to check it out. For now, let's talk labels before we dive into a recipe. When you go into a store, what do you actually want to look for? Here's how to read a yogurt label in 3 seconds. Number 1, go for organic, full-fat milk, or if it's plant-based, choose a clean product. Should be no more than 3 ingredients. The plant source, a little bit of maybe sea salt and water, nothing else. Number 2, live active cultures. Number 3, no added sugar or gums. That's it. Everything else is just pure marketing. But if you're anything like me who likes to make their own stuff because you know what you put in it and want to stay away from dairy as much as possible, this yogurt is going to be a game changer for you. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you the name. It is a lazy coconut yogurt. And now let's finally make it. These are the things you're going to need. A 1 liter jar, not smaller, a full fatness, unsweetened coconut milk, organic preferably, non-BPA lining. Give it a good mix. Sometimes it separates. You may need to mix it. Transfer it over here. Ow, that's what I didn't want to do. Okay, give it a mix so you get everything. And you need probiotics. A few capsules of a probiotic you have at home. I happen to have this kind, Saccharomyces boulardii. 5 or 6 capsules. I'm using 6 because these are small. By the way, Saccharomyces boulardii is a great probiotic if you have diarrhea or candida infection and a lot of other things. If you're interested to learn more about different probiotic strains, let me know in the comments, comment probiotic, and I'll make a separate video on it. If your capsules are larger, use a little less. So you may need to play with the quantity a little bit. And also, you know what? This is a very good test to see how viable your probiotics are, because then if your yogurt does not come out right, you need to throw away those probiotics. Now, close the lid and give it a good shake, just like that. And then shake it like this and like this. I'm just kidding. Now, you're going to put this away in a dark place, somewhere in a cabinet. I actually, you know what? I have a yogurt that's been fermenting there for 3 days. I want to show you how it may look like. But what's going to happen? Twice a day, you need to come back to it and shake it. and open the jar a little bit to burp it because it's going to start fermenting. You can see little bubbles already, like live bacteria in action, so to speak. 3-4 days from now, the yogurt is going to be ready. You will refrigerate it, and this is when you're going to have a consistency like that. So let me show you how the 3-day almost ready yogurt looks like. I actually shook it like 2 hours ago. It may be a little separated initially. It's all good. And here's a characteristic smell that you may experience. You may or may not experience. First time you open it, you may actually feel a little pop, like a lot of air build up. But I was gonna offer you to smell it. I forgot you behind the camera. But especially the first time, you may smell sulfur. And it's quite okay because depending on the strain of probiotic that you're using, you may or may not have it, and you may have this or some other kind of smell that can be rather pungent. It's okay. It's all going to go away once the yogurt actually ferments to the end and once you refrigerate it. So don't be alarmed. On day 4, you're going to take it out. You're going to put it in the refrigerator. At that point, it's not going to be quite as thick yet. It's going to be thicker than this, but not quite as thick. And this consistency is reached when you leave it overnight in refrigerator. And this is how I love to eat it. For an afternoon snack, or even sometimes even for lunch. Very filling. These are activated nuts, by the way. I wish I can transcend the taste. It is so delicious. By the way, if you are wondering where you stand with your gut health, I have a great resource for you, my gut wellness checklist that will help you figure out what's going on in your gut and where you need to go. Grab it below this video. It's totally free for you. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you're making this and how you like it.